Steve Rowe, and today's episode of Extreme Woodworker is a tool review of the Bosch FL12 LED Worklight. I've had this in my shop for approximately 1 month. You turn this off so I don't blind the camera or blind you. This Bosch is a 12 volt lithium ion light. The reason I purchased this was primarily because I already had the batteries. When you buy this FL12 light, it comes without a battery. And I had already invested probably about 4 years ago in the Bosch 12 volt lithium ion. This is a small impact driver. This is my go-to impact driver for shop work. It does a pretty good job except for extremely long or large screws. So let me zoom in here and get you a better view and an overview of this Bosch FL12. When I first unpackaged this, the build quality of this device was really nice. I was quite pleased with that. It has several mounting options, the first of which is a tripod mount, which is a 1/4-20 standard tripod mount. It has a hook to hang the light on a nail or screw head. It's got something that I'll probably never use, which is a carabiner type hook. This base here is, it looks like to be a die cast metal type device. It's very high quality, smooth edges. The carabiner hook seems to be very nice. The other nice thing about it, which I really like, is the magnetic base. It's got some protective pads to keep the magnets from marring your surface. And I use this a lot, been using this a lot in the shop to mount to tools, drill presses, band saws, where you just need a little more light. The batteries I have in this are the 1.3 amp hour. I don't even think Bosch makes these anymore. These batteries are about at least 4 years old. This light, it's got 10 LEDs. I'm not sure what the lumen rating is. It seems to be reasonably bright. The angle of the light, it subtends an angle of approximately between 85 and 90 degrees. Which is reasonable. I mean, there are lights out there that do better than that. I think this could probably be designed to where you would get a wider arc to compete with some other products that would make this even better. On these 1.3 amp hour batteries on the high setting, I measured the duration of this for these 4-year-old batteries, and it shut off at about 4.5 hours into the run. Apparently there is some type of low voltage detector in here to prevent you from damaging your batteries and completely discharging them, because it just shut off at that point. There was no noticeable dimming. Once it did shut off, if you turn it back on, it will turn on, but within about 30 seconds or so it shut off on me again. So it was clear the battery was discharged and needed to be recharged. I do not know what the runtime is on the 2 amp hour batteries, but on the 1.3 it ran for about 4.5 hours. Overall build quality is just superb. The one thing I noticed, if you don't have this on a metallic surface, once you get past 90 degrees, it flops over, and it's not obvious from the instructions. But when it's on, it does have a dim setting, which by holding the on button on, it will dim slightly. It's not very noticeable, but hey, I guess theoretically it would make your battery last longer. It does swing through, looks like about 210 degrees or so. It's got detents at every 30 degrees or so. So it gives you a lot of different mounting options. I I've been pleased with this thing. I would not rate it 5 out of 5 star, primarily because the angle of the light subtension is relatively small in my opinion. But overall, just the light itself, I paid $45 for this. The batteries, if you're already invested in them, obviously that's no more cost. But you can buy these batteries, which I think what's available now are the 2 amp hour batteries. You can buy these at retail for about $38. But overall, I would buy it again. I would rate this probably 4.5 stars out of 5. So that is my review of the Bosch FL12 LED Worklight. It's a good device. Thanks for watching.